And I mean, he's out there giving them the fucking business. Giving them right hook, left hooks, tossing them around like salads. The shit is insane. And then out of nowhere, bro gets shanked from behind. And then we pan to what's behind him, and you can see that it's Skinner. He's ready for the smoke. What's up, YouTube? It's your boy RJ. Today we're going to be going over the 4th issue of the Predator vs. Spider-Man. Without further ado, let's hop right into it. This issue starts off with Mary Jane and the lady that she rescued from the train escaping from the New York City sewer system. And you can tell whatever they're running away from is absolutely terrifying, because as you guys can see, the rats are even scared. And we all know New York City rats ain't scared of shit. As MJ and the lady run down the street, you can pay attention to the manhole. You see a pair of glowing eyes. And I'll give you guys 3 guesses to who it is, and the first 2 don't count. Yes, that's right, it's Skinner. And he's being creepy as fuck, talking about some help me. He's a one-trick pony. And as he's hunting Mary Jane and this lady, you can see that he's still wearing the skin of his victims. And just as he catches up to Mary Jane, kaboom! He hears the explosion from the Daily Bugle, and he's taking off. He's not worried about them no more. This bitch got lucky again. Now, as Skinner is sprinting towards the Daily Bugle like it's pizza day in the cafeteria at school, guess what? Something grabs Mary Jane's leg, and she's fucking terrified. But she's good though, because guess who it is? It's your boy Kraven the Hunter, and he's like, where does Skinner go? Now we cut back to the Daily Bugle. And if you guys can remember, at the end of issue number 3, one of the Yayucha clan members that Spider-Man was fighting got yeeted out of the window and onto the street. Now this particular Yayucha clan member is out there beating the shit out of the detective and out of fucking JJ Jameson. And I mean, he's out there giving them the fucking business. Giving them right hook, left hooks, tossing them around like salads. The shit is insane. And then out of nowhere, bro gets shanked from behind. And then we pan to what's behind him, and you can see that it's Skinner. He's ready for the smoke. Don't forget, there's still 2 Yayucha clan members at the top of the Daily Bugle still fighting Spider-Man. And he's up there putting hands on them. He's up there smacking them around something vicious, straight up embarrassing him, to the point where they honestly thought he was just a minor inconvenience, but now he's a threat. They want him dead. And of course, I know Spider-Man's a fucking jokester first and a hero second. He's all like, I got a big enough rogues gallery. Can you guys go somewhere else, like, I don't know, Jersey? Goofball. So after Skinner gets through literally backstabbing his own clan member, he goes to the ship. His plan is to destroy it, because if he can get rid of their ship, he cuts off their only escape. And he knows the city like the back of his hands, so they're fucking deep fried. Next thing you know, Kraven the Hunter comes out of the cuts and stabs him in the chest. You're not going anywhere, buddy. Now you got these 2 powerful hunters just slicing each other the fuck up. 1 stab, 2 stab, 3 stab, 4. You stab, I stab, we stab more. This shit is a bloodbath. And then Kraven goes deep into his bag, and he's like, you know what? I'm done fucking around. And then he cuts off Skinner's head. He officially killed the Predator. Now after Kraven gets done celebrating his victory, he then hears a beeping sound. And then he looks at the Predator's wrist and realizes that he's wearing some sort of self-destruct bracelet. Spider-Man's spider sense goes off, and now he's on the rooftop, and he hears the thing beeping, and he says, is that what I think it is? And Kraven's like, yes. Spider-Man's like, cut that bitch off right now. So after Kraven the Hunter cuts his wrist and hands it to Spider-Man, he lets him know that thing could go off any second now. You might want to hurry. And Spider-Man, he wraps it up in webbing and he takes off. He has to save the city. Now as Peter is trying to figure out what to do with this damn bomb, you can see Mary Jane down below screaming his name, Peter, Peter, but he don't hear it. Bitch, shut the fuck up. He don't care. And then Spider-Man gets to a river, and he knows that's his best chance to stop the explosion from destroying the city. So he dives straight in, and then that shit blows the fuck up. The explosion was so powerful that Kraven the Hunter could see it from the Daily Bugle. And he already knows that Spider-Man is dead. He said, I always thought I'd be the one to end that son of a gun. And then Kraven feels a disturbance in the force. And he turns around and there's a Yakuza clan member trying to take his fucking head off. Bro is genuinely shocked. He's like, there's more of you? Holy shit. Now he's fighting another predator and they're trading blows. Talking about some let's taste each other's blood. Bro, why you so freaky? And in the middle of the fight, that Yakuza clan member grabs his neck and then he starts smiling like, I like this. Bro, you are freaked out. Now we cut back down to the New York City street where the detective and J.J. Jameson are pretty much trying to figure out exactly how they're going to spin this whole thing. And then Jameson realizes he doesn't have any photos. And the detective is like, wait a minute, all the surveillance cameras are down. Fuck. People are gonna think we're crazy if we say anything about this. Detective then hears something behind her, and guess what? She turns around, and it's the damn predator that the Skinner took out. It's still alive, back there gurgling, making noises and shit. Then she tells Jameson to get behind her because she's gonna finish it up. Next thing you know, you hear somebody say, guns down, hands up. And then the detective turns around and it's some doctor in a white lab coat. And he got 5 dudes in black suits with him and they're all blicked up and sticked up, ready to have fun. We now cut back to Mary Jane's drama queen ass. She's made it to the river that Spider-Man went in with the bomb. Now as she's crying her eyes out and beating on the gate because she thinks Spider-Man is dead. Next thing you know, he pops up out of the water with his half-torn suit, talking about some, hey beautiful, you missed me? Landed on real slick and real thick like players do. Next thing you know, you see the other predator walk up with the head of Skinner. And he's like, yo, I got it. Let's go. We got what we came for. Next thing you know, he lets go of Kraven Hunter, pushes him back, and Kraven's like, yo, what the fuck? We ain't finished. And the predator was like, oh, so you want to be like that? I was going to let you the fuck go, but all right. Now you can catch this blade to the face. But y'all know how Kraven get down. He didn't even flinch. And then the Yakuza clan member was like, wait a minute. Bro got balls. I like him. The Yakuza clan respected him so much that they put a mark on his head. And guess what that mark meant? It meant that he was the new Skinner. Not only did they let Kraven the Hunter go, because they let him go, they crowned him the ultimate killing machine. Next thing you know, you see Kraven the Hunter boarding the Yakuza ship. What is going on? Next thing you know, the ship is taking off and we cut back over to Spider-Man and Mary Jane. Mary Jane asked Spider-Man, they're gone, we're safe now. And Spider-Man's like, nah, I don't believe that for a second. Next thing you know, Mary Jane grabs him and says, we don't get much time in between monsters. Let's enjoy this one while we can. And Spider-Man was like, get your ass over here and smooch me. Alright guys, that's the end of issue number 4, wrapping up this series of Predator vs. Spider-Man. I really enjoyed reading this one. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you did, like it, comment, subscribe if you haven't, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Out.